Some speeches change lives, and this is one of them. Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple and Pixar, shared 3 powerful lessons at Stanford University that left a lasting impact on the world. Lessons about connecting the dots, overcoming failure, and living each day as if it were your last. Today we'll break down his speech and discover how to apply these lessons to our own lives. Steve Jobs dropped out of college after just 6 months. He didn't see the value in paying for an education that lacked purpose. But instead of giving up, he chose to follow his curiosity. He attended a calligraphy class, never imagining that years later, this decision would change the history of computing. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. Sometimes we make decisions without knowing where they'll lead. But if we trust the process, the dots will connect in the future. At just 20 years old, Steve Jobs founded Apple in his parents' garage. Within 10 years, it was a $2 billion company. But at age 30, he was fired from his own company. How can someone get fired from the company they built? Jobs felt like a complete failure, but instead of quitting, he used this moment to reinvent himself. He founded Next and Pixar, which would later revolutionize the film industry with Toy Story. Apple, struggling to survive, eventually brought him back. And that's when he created the iPhone. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Failure is not the end. It's an opportunity to reinvent yourself and come back stronger. In 2004, Steve Jobs was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Doctors gave him just a few months to live, but instead of sinking into fear, he gained a new perspective on life. Every morning he asked himself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? That question led him to live with purpose, eliminate fear, and follow his passion. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. We worry too much about what others think, but in the end, the only thing that matters is following our own path. Before we end, remember these 3 lessons. Trust your intuition. One day, the dots will connect. Don't fear failure. It's just a stepping stone to success. Live each day as if it were your last, because one day it will be. Which lesson from Steve Jobs inspired you the most? Let me know in the comments. If this video motivated you, hit like and subscribe for more self-improvement content. See you in the next video.